Buongiorno! As you can see, it's an early start to the season. We're out of the gate early with Sangiovese, and so we need to hurry up and plant the vineyard down there in the distance. Let me show you. It's that vineyard right there. We're talking about 20 acres that we need to plant before it becomes too warm and dry out here. We're also burning some vine cuttings in the distance, which the coals will be ready for lunch, so we can make some bruschetta and some salsiccia just for a little added energy for the afternoon. By the way, this is the vineyard we planted last spring, and we have just completed planting the posts and setting the trellis. We here in the old world, we plant the vineyards first, and then the next year we put the trellis and the wire in. In the new world, it's the other way. Plant vineyards and everything together. Which way is the best? I don't know. This one is easier on cash flow, so we prefer it that way. In true Carpineto fashion, of course, the density here is very high, and so in these 20 acres we're looking to plant in excess of 60,000 vines. And of course, supervising all of this activity is Neve right here. Neve, Neve, hey, hey. First we have to stake out the vineyard, and then eventually we can plant it down there. So this is what a vine looks like. The upper part is actually Sangiovese, and then it's grafted right there to an American rootstock, which is resistant to phylloxera. And so now we're going to shorten the roots and then get that into the ground. And in 5 years we should start seeing a first crop. Of course, the vines, they come in a box like this, and they need to be pulled out, and the root system shortened. That way it fits into the soil quite easily. And as we can see here, we have a very clever assistant. Her name is Neve. Neve! Vieni qua! Vieni qua! And as you can see, she listens very well. Mostly ladies are working the land here, planting the vineyard, so we can say this is a female vineyard. So this is the way we're going to do it. Take the rootstock, push it into the ground, tuck, just like that, and then move the dirt around it and make sure everything stays nice and cozy in there. And this is what essentially the vineyard looks like at the moment. We are maybe 1/10 of the way done. So this is the report from the field. Essentially, we're hoping to move as quickly as possible because we have rain scheduled for this weekend. So we want as many vines in the ground by then as we possibly can, and we will achieve that hopefully. In the meantime, I thank you very much. This is the report from the field of Carpineto. Until next time, drink lots of Carpineto wine.